today we want to come at you with a video about going to Disney World as adults. So we're going to jump straight in with a few points we've put together. If you guys can think of any points, let us know down below. I'm sure there are tons. So let's get going.
Happy days. Right, for me, one of the biggest will be drinks around the world around the Epcot showcase.
Yeah, drinking around the world. I know a lot of people already do this, but it obviously is a task that you do as a grown-up. But we have thought of something, you thought of something that might be something fun to try on our next trip. So,
so do you
want to explain what we're going to try?
Yeah, so you know the passports that your children can get, so you get a stamp in each country.
You can pick it up from KidCon.
Right. You can take that passport and you can ask each barman you go to write a comment on your passport. Say at the end of it, you have a whole passport around and what drinks you have and the rest of it. Yeah,
it's just a fun way to remember what drinks you had in each country. And I'm sure the barmaids and barmen are not going to mind at all. No. So we're going to try and give that a go, see how that works.
See how far you last.
I will not last all the way around World Showcase. But I think it works if I drink non-alcohol as well.
No, that's cheating.
Well, I might cheat.
Just don't get too drunk and get chucked down.
Yeah. Another point, and one that when we first went we were a little bit worried about, and that's why we wanted to bring it up, is meeting characters. So I think when you meet characters with a kid, it's fine, isn't it? You feel comfortable because you've got a child and kind of like a reason to be meeting, Mickey Mouse or Chip and Dale. And we didn't really meet any characters in the first maybe few days of our trip, did we?
No.
Last time. But once we did start meeting the characters, we completely just realised that it was us being stupid.
Yeah, I mean, my first Disney experience was, I was one of these people that I don't get Disney, I'm miserable and don't get it. It took about 30 seconds walking down Main Street, USA in Paris, where it actually does completely go. I don't think you do meet characters as much as in Paris. I don't think it's as much of a thing as it is in Florida.
No, it's not.
But I think you meeting the characters as adults is good because you know all about the backstories and you can play your games with them and interact with them more and have really good photo opportunities and stuff.
Yeah, I think if you are meeting characters as an adult as well, it might be a fun idea to think of questions that maybe they don't get asked all the time. Yeah. Like, ask about their sidekicks or their princes, and rather than just sticking an autograph book in the face and posing for a picture, make their day a little bit better, and that'll make your experience that bit much more fun as well. So it definitely is something you should do as an adult. Like, don't shy away from it. We've now, I think, found our stride with it. I love meeting the characters. We just felt a little bit silly.
Yeah, I think one of the best ones is like Gaston. He's really good at interaction with the character, with guests. There's a couple of videos about on YouTube that a couple doing muscle flexing and that, and there's a really good photo opportunity there. And Peter Pan's another good one I've heard.
Yeah.
So, next one.
So we really love Disney Springs. I don't think we really understood what it was. So before we went to Florida, we'd obviously only ever been to Paris, and in Paris you have the Disney Village. So in my head, but when we went, in my head, that's what I thought it was going to be like.
Yeah.
And Disney Village in Paris has got a few shops, a couple of bars, but that's really it, isn't it? So when we went to Disney Springs for the first time, the atmosphere there was just something completely different, wasn't it? It definitely is somewhere I like to go.
No, absolutely. It's the whole atmosphere. It's the music. It's the magicians. It's the shops. It's the restaurants. It's the whole lot in combination in combination of one place. It's a really good atmosphere.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously it's kid friendly. Most of the places are kid friendly, but you certainly don't feel out of place.
I think that's a whole lot. Everything that we mentioned is you can do with kids as well as adults. That's the nice way. No one feels out of place.
Yeah. There we go.
The next one we got is table service at many restaurants and food. For me, the food in Disney is amazing. The restaurant theming and the we don't particularly like character meats.
Yeah, we discovered we don't really like the character buffet style restaurants.
Yeah.
I understand why they're popular, and I think maybe we just don't get it.
Yeah.
We're not massive buffet people anyway, so we didn't really like that. But that does mean that we discovered that we do really like the table service restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you go to, there's nothing better than going to a really nice restaurant like California Grill or
the Caliao
the
we really
steak
like.
place, yeah, and have a really nice meal. The best food you ever tasted, and then afterwards go and share a nighttime show. You know, what more can you ask for, really?
Yeah. We found that the food was consistently of a high standard.
Yeah.
There wasn't really anywhere that we disliked because the food was bad.
Yeah.
If we did dislike it, it was because it was a buffet. And
that's down to our taste. If we didn't like it, it was our taste. It wasn't the food.
It just seemed like a lot of hassle for us, but I do understand why that's great. But it's so nice that we do most of our table servicing at the end of the day, don't we?
Yeah, only because you'd be trying to get rides done and left nice what in the daytime, so it's just easy to grab a burger and chips or whatever in the daytime and then have a really nice meal and chill out and have a drink and watch a show in the evening.
Yeah, it's super nice to have a really, really busy day and then at 7, 8, 9 o'clock go and have just 2 hours in an air-conditioned restaurant where you can eat and your feet aren't having to walk and it's just nice.
Just chill out, eat food, have a drink,
have
a chat, it's lovely.
Yeah, just go over what you've done in
I think that's the thing. We don't get, I mean, with our work life and mine and yours,
everyone's the same, aren't they?
We're so busy, 100 miles an hour at a time, we don't really get time to eat together all the time. And for 2 weeks of a year, you know, we sat down, have a really nice food and chat. It's just nice to have that time to do that.
Yeah.
You know? Cool, next one.
So we thought another thing you could do, I mean you can do this as a kid, but I don't think I've ever really seen a kid do this the same as an adult does. So Disney Bounding and the Dapper Days. So Disney Bounding is something fun to do as an adult because it's not dressing up as your character, it's dressing kind of like your character, which is so fun. And when you see it in the park, it's always so nice. Like, I think it's easy to do kind of as well.
I mean, it's something for the adults and actors to get part of, and some people they are fantastic. There's some really good ones. I mean, the Dapper Days as well. There's the photos of some people and Dapper Days in front of the castle, and that are fantastic. You know, I don't know how you do it in a suit in the sun in the heat, but fair play.
Yeah. I think it's just nice it gives you something to do before your trip as well, so you can plan out your outfits. I don't know if this is something you'd be interested in doing, but like getting the clothes that match the character that you want to be that day. It's just so nice, and then you get all the pretty pictures and of you dressing like Snow White or Aurora or whatever, and it's nice. I think that's a good thing to try and do.
Absolutely, it's a bit of a laugh and just give it a go.
Yeah.
Okay, next one we've got behind the scene tours.
I personally don't think this is something it's obviously personal practice, but I don't think this is something I would want to do with a child, especially not the Magic Kingdom ones.
No.
I think it might just be a bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think Walt Disney and behind the scenes and all that, and you talk about Walt Disney and his dreams and how he does it all and his vision and all that, it's fascinating. I just don't think as a child
you'd
really
appreciate
it. You care or you appreciate it, or it's just something that you're just there, you know. But for me, I think that's fascinating how he sort of got to where it is now.
Yeah, it's not saying that all of the extras tours and things like that you can do on kid friendly. I mean, you've got the dolphins and the safaris and all of that. They're all like friendly for both.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's nothing in Disney that kids can't do, and that's one of the good things about Disney World. It's just things like this. I think it's more relatable to adults.
Yeah, I agree. I think more likely to take it on. It might just be a little bit of a waste of time if you're giving, especially small children, like all of this information to, and expecting them to remember it and enjoy it. It might just be a bit.
It's like animal tracks and safaris. You get to learn about an animal that we don't really get in this country or other parts of the country. And it's nice to go away from a day and think, I didn't know that, and you got something that you didn't know a couple, day before or whatever. What's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is fun. So we wanted to mention quickly, we have done neither of these, although we would really like to. The spas and golf courses. So golf definitely is not my thing at all, not even nearly, but you really like golf.
I do like golf. If when I can get out and have a game of golf, it's good. So in Disney, there's 3 courses. They are some of the best in the world. On PDA Tour, they look incredible. I've never done it. Maybe we get a chance to do it, maybe one day, but they look really good. The spa as well, for the not for me, for you. I mean, they look really good as well.
I think they are on the pricier side. So if you are planning to get a treatment, maybe just have a quick look at the prices before you head out there and budget a little bit for it.
But having said that, you pay for what you get, and I'm sure it's probably going to be the best ones you ever had.
Yeah.
With Disney, it's quality, and it's going to be good. So.
Yeah. And we are planning on trying the mini golf.
Yes.
Which I think is something else that's fun to do. Yeah. And we're going to compromise and we're going to play some mini golf. So that would be fun to try. So if you are interested in watching that, then subscribe, and then you can see the vlogs when they come.
Yep.
I'm going to win, obviously. But so there's some fun things to do.
I think the final one is the magic.
Probably the most important one. It's just the magic and the bubble of being in Disney, isn't it? You get to walk in. Well, not even walking through the gates. It's like from the second you book your holiday, isn't it?
I mean, like I said before earlier on, I just didn't get it a couple of years ago. I work in the bloke atmosphere, and you say, what, you go to Disney again, it's all for kids. Now, after being a couple of times and do videos and listen to podcasts and watch other videos, you either get it or you don't get it. And it's escapism. It's taking you away from real life, taking you away from all the all the rubbish that's happening in your life, and it's just a bubble you can go and enjoy yourself and spend time together and that.
Yeah, I completely agree. You walk in and Mickey Mouse is real.
Yeah. Completely
real. Like, as a grown up, you know different. Different. But it doesn't matter, you meet him and it's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
You walk in and all of the things that you watch, like Disney films from being dinky, and you're walking into this world where it exists and it's real, and you know that it isn't, but it really doesn't matter. And the cast members and Disney and the rides and the atmosphere do such a great job of making it so immersive, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's a combination of everything, with Disney, everything themed to the best it can be, and the cast members they make your experience as well. From the checking in the hotel to going on the ride, everyone's is there to try to make you have the best time.
Yeah, nobody goes to Disney in a bad mood.
No, they don't seem to be. They might be having a really rubbish day, but they certainly don't. It doesn't come across that way from the experience we've had.
Yeah, we took his dad, both of his parents, but his dad in particular, to Disneyland in Paris, and your dad is...
Yeah, he's a really grumpy
He's a grumpy, yeah.
And that's the impression that I had before before I start doing stuff.
Yeah.
And with it, like I say, same as me, within 30 seconds walking down Main Street, he was just as much as what I was, or there's Mickey Mouse.
There's something for everyone, isn't there?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, you can meet your favourite characters, you can go on the rides, and some of them are thrill rides too. I mean, I won't ride, or I haven't so far, ridden the Tower of Terror because I am actually scared. And I've been to Alton Towers, I've been, you know, so there are thrill rides too.
Absolutely.
And there's restaurants, and there's parades, and there's music, it's just something...
Yeah, it's fun for everyone. I mean, some of the rides, you've got the Rock and Roller Coaster or big rides like that, you know, they wouldn't be out of place in a theme park in England, you know, like Alton Towers or Thorpe Park, you know, they're big rides. So if you're looking for that thrill as well, then you've got that as well, you know. But I think it's the combination of everything that we discussed in one place, you know, and the smells and music and everything else.
Yeah. So if you haven't been and you're watching this video because you're considering going, I would definitely recommend.
Absolutely. Don't worry about if you're two adults and you haven't got children. You absolutely go and you will have a fantastic time.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. But then if you have been before and you're watching this video for fun, and you've got any other ideas of things that we can try even, things that we haven't thought of, because we definitely haven't thought of everything, then leave them in the comments below. We definitely want to hear what you've got to say. And please subscribe and like our video. We're still new, we're a growing channel and we're really enjoying ourselves, so any extra support and the community's been really lovely.
Absolutely.
So yeah, well that's it from us I think this time.
Yeah, absolutely. I echo what you just said. The only thing I'll add to that is we have got a Instagram.
Yeah, I'll leave the link to our Instagram below if you do want to follow us there for some
pictures and stuff.
Yeah, then please do. That would be really, really fun.
Thanks for watching. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.